Hey everyone, how's it going? Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it online, but not to fret. As always, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. So here's so I'm gonna start drawing some for y'all. And also, also before I start, there's a comic that is funding right now called Last Days of the Bad Moon, and it's on Fund My Comic. I might pop into the chat and drop a link so you all can take a look at it, or I gotta figure out a way to give it to get it to everyone. But anyway, look for the link or go on the site itself and take a look at it. It'd be very helpful for me and Billy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making. I think this would be the first time I'm doing this. I think there's a name. I think there's a name for this. I don't really know. If anyone has an idea what the name for this kind of thing would be, please tell me. But what I'm doing is, all right, make the head a little smaller. S N I think this is like I think this would be like a bit of another mural. Let's see. Da, 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 da. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I don't know why I would have trouble drawing someone running. I think it might be because of how much perspective it is, or maybe I'm just kind of worried of how it looks. That could also play into it. Which honestly, you shouldn't really worry about. Personally, I don't think you should really worry about how someone looks. If you keep working at it, you're gonna get it to how you want. You just gotta know when you're done. Does that make sense? So what I'm essentially doing right here is I'm taking the characters from one of my stories. It's not even out yet because I'm still working on it. Let's see. There we go. And I'm drawing them in in their civilian look, and I'm drawing them in their costumes. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. That works. All right. I think his. I keep thinking that his leg should be going further back. Ain't living in a video. Oh, let's forgot about this. Little rocket grows up. I know it's around. Oh, trying to do. Hey, 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 stupid. Man, you lose. Hey, 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 hey. No, you've been seeing red. Don't go to. Just everybody's. One thing that I gotta remember is to not. If I'm drawing one side over the other, do not cross that line. So I don't think I've done something like this before. At least, probably not like this. couldn't tell me stuff is going on. The pages. Yeah. So how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good weekend, as always. Love will tear us apart. Love will tear us apart again. Since he's running on both ends, gotta make sure it shows that he's running on both ends. Let's see. I hate that whenever I'm drawing on paper, I have to constantly erase imprints in my palm. I bought this this thing to show that my hand won't come into contact with the screen. But what if I use it on this? Would that help? No, that'll just make it dirty, would it? What do y'all think? Huh? Yeah. Higher, higher. I need to look at our costume again. This is what happens when we don't pay attention to your work. That's true. This is what happens when well, this is what happens when you don't memorize your own character's costume ideas. You either end up making new ones, which you end up liking better, and be like, hey, let's do that one instead. Or you end up just screwing something up. As long as around you. Needs on me. Please help me. That's me. That's me. Sorry if I blew into the mic. I was just cleaning up some stuff. Let's see. Let's draw her a little bit closer. I seem to fold the page, but still, it would help. Also, in a couple months, I will be going to a convention where I will have a table. And if you are in the Florida area, come and check out the Affinity Toys and Comic Convention where I would have a table. Alright. Anyway, let's continue. Still got some time left. So I kind of chose. Let me say that again. So, if you're wondering why I chose her to be on a board, a flying board, one thing I just kind of thought it looked cool. And what if she gets thrown off? It'll be a interesting story. Because I kind of want to see how she would counteract that. How the character would respond. No, what I mean by that is, I wanted to make it a bit of a challenge for me on how I would write for her to get out of a situation. And honestly, I think it's with a lot of characters I create. You don't want to make it easy. You don't want to make it easy for the character to get out of something, or else the story will be boring. You want them to think outside the box. They're not Squirrel Girl. They don't get out of the situation just because they're off panel. Even though I think it's kind of funny. Another thing is, not only would the story be kind of boring not only would the story be kind of boring if you do it that way, but it would also I think it would also kind of hinder a bit of creativity if you allow yourself to just take the easy route when it comes to storytelling. You don't want to give yourself an easy way out, and you don't want to give your characters an easy way out. Because again, even though you complete the story, you don't want it to be boring. You want people to be on the edge of the seat, wondering how someone's going to get out of this. Now, granted, there are some stories that will that are predictable, but they're still good. I can't name any on the top of my head, but I think what was I going with this? Dang it, I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. I hate when I lose my train of thought. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Man, it's simply just, you want it to be a good story. You don't want it to be predictable. And sometimes when I read something, it ends up, some of the stories I end up reading, they end up being predictable. And all in all, that's good. It's good to be predictable. But the thing is, I kind of think that you can hold the reader more if a character does something unpredictable. Like, say, what would be a good scenario? I wish I'd stop. I wish I kind of stop pausing at the middle of something, because then I could just keep going. But the thing is, whenever I'm when I feel like I'm on that I'm on a good topic, I just stop. I don't know why that is. But anyway, it doesn't hurt to be predictable. It doesn't hurt to be unpredictable. It's just simply how do you think your readers would want. But the thing is, it's not just how your readers would want. I think it's also how you would want. It's like when I was watching a video of Stanley from Stanley, and he said that don't worry what, and I'm paraphrasing because it's been a while since I've seen the video. Don't worry what other people think don't worry what people will want in the story you're telling, because just remember, there are thousands of other people out there that will want the same that will want to read the same thing that you want. I know that's probably a terrible way of saying it, but that's what I guess I'm trying to say. I don't know. Because I've watched that video a couple times, and even though you know what, let's change it. I think I'm getting better with my body proportions. Magic that. All right. I remember that part of the costume. Hmm. He still luckily wasn't. Alright, there we go. What else? Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. It's cool, che sono molte. Siri, what's that orita? Ruko, soy show. Fare a passo. Yeah, yeah. Rock City boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, you know what? I don't think I've shown them yet, but I almost forgot about this character. I don't know why I forgot this character. Man, I need my guitar. Yes, I will. Hmm. Right. Uh, no, I haven't practiced much on this character yet. Boom, boom, dum, bum, dum, 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 dum. The years of now, Lord, it's the Lord. Which wants to shove you enemies? That's right, it was too much of an exaggeration, but burns down. It all burns down. I'll hold you close for a minute. So right now I'm just kind of, because I'm thinking to end the video here soon. So what I'm doing right now is I'm adding lines as placement holders. Alright, I'm going to end it here. There we go. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and as always, I hope if you are new to this channel and you want to see more, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button so you'll be notified whenever. Oh, let me try that again. Don't forget to check. Crap. Sorry. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my stuff and other stuff on the Madness. And if you and also don't forget the notification bell so you'll be notified of whenever a new stream comes up or a new video. Again, right here on the Madness. And if you want to see more of my stuff and you want to see more of my characters on more often, especially stuff like this and this, or even this, then don't forget to check out my channel right here on YouTube at Boldcat Studios, where I do stuff like this, and also I do draw streams and work on pages for my comics. I hope you all enjoyed this, and as always, also don't forget to check out Last Days of the Bad Moon, and Last Days of the Bad Moon on Fun My Comic. And as always, keep drawing, keep having fun, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.